Today is day 4. It's Wednesday, September 21. We're leaving from Horsham, Pennsylvania. That's spelled Horsham. And we're going to Downingtown, Pennsylvania. Not a long day, even though it's really clear. There's rain in the forecast, but we're off and on the road. I'll check back later. My phone is back in service. I've been off the grid for 3 days. But last night, I spent about 3 hours in Verizon. Oh, and my hillbilly tooth is loose. It's a cap. So in Virginia, Joe's got a friend. He's not a hillbilly dentist. He's gonna set me up with his dentist. I guess if I lose it, I'll blend right in. We're going 17, now 14, 15, on a nice little section here. These Google Maps are really good. You may do 48 miles on beautiful roads, or you could do maybe 43 the way a car would go. I'd much rather do the 48. So it's really nice. Okay, Joe, this is my riding buddy, and he's going to say a little something about himself. So, Joe, what's your name and all that other stuff?
Good morning, everybody. My name is Joe Matthews. I'm also a retired fireman, just like John. I retired back, it's going to be 10 years in December, and I've always wanted to bike cross country. Never had the opportunity. Life always got in the way. So back when Russia invaded Ukraine, I felt like I had to do a little something, and I decided I'm going to bike cross country and try to raise a few dollars for the Ukrainian refugees. So I started back in May, heading west coast to the east coast, and I got in an accident. I broke my collarbone, and my lifelong dream was over. Fast forward 4 months, and John Ricketts comes into the picture and asks me if I want to give it another shot. Fast forward 4 months later, John Ricketts comes into the picture, asks me if I want to give it another shot. I'm saying yes, I do. And here we are in Ambler, Pennsylvania, nice little town. 4 days into our trip, and it's been great so far.
All right, Joe, how old are you?
I am 63 years old as of July 13th, 2022. I was born July 13th, 1959.
Gotcha. And how are your knees?
Got both knees replaced in December. I think that might have given me a little bit of trouble back in May when I tried, but that really wasn't a big excuse. The accident really was the one that got me, where I broke my collarbone.
And where do you live now? Where do you live?
I live in Atlantic Beach, New York.
Okay. And that's where we started from. We dipped our wheels in the Atlantic on Long Island, and that's where we started from. And we're going always westward bound, and
south.
And south.
South and
never east. So if we pass a place and we It's always forward. All right. Thanks, Joe. Okay, so you know about Joe. So my name is John Ricketts. I'm 65 years old. I did this trip in 1980 from Queens to Los Angeles, and I've always wanted to bookend my work life. So I retired in December at age 65, and I'm doing it again. We're going to stop in some of the same towns that I stopped in last time. Once we get to Nashville, and then stop in some of the same towns. I'd like to see how they've changed over 42 years. It's a beautiful country. My wife Pam is very supportive of me. We've been married 31 years. We've never been away from each other for this amount of time. Pam's going to meet us in Nashville, and we want to go to the Grand Ole Opry.
Pennsylvania 73 West.
Maybe see some honky-tonk and eat some barbecue. And hopefully she'll meet us in a few other places. This time,
turn left onto Narcissa Road.
This time we're staying in hotels, separate rooms, so we have room to spread out. And after 3 nights, I'll tell you, it's way better than sleeping on the ground in a tent, to a tent. I don't know, I feel like I'm getting soft, giving up, but let me tell you, it's pretty nice. Get a nice shower, and that's it. So everything's going well. One of the things I told the guys at work when I retired, I wanted to do 3 things when I retired. Travel with Pam, work in my wood shop, and do another cross-country bike ride. So
turn left onto Narcissa Road.
That's what I'm doing, one part of that right now. I just want to add, in 1980, I rode with a terrific friend named Robert Vogel. We met at Jones Beach as lifeguards, both just out of college. He was the best man in my wedding. Still in touch with him today, and was hoping he would make this trip.
In 800 feet, turn left onto Walden Road.
He's a doctor and a lawyer, and is not retired. So I hope he sees this and know I'm thinking of him. Just to add to meeting as Jones Beach lifeguards, I worked at Central Mall, and he worked at Field 1. Field 1 was the place where all the weenies worked. Central Mall was the place where all the animals worked. We're on a rails to trails path. That's the 18-mile marker just passed. I don't know how long it goes for, but we're going to be on it for another 3.5 miles. That's one of the beautiful things about these Google Maps. Never would have known about this. We'd be on the road parallel to this, dealing with traffic. Here's a video on my bike. There's my helmet, there's my bags. Here's my 343 sticker and a piece of WTC steel. Never forget. And my rear panniers.